Good morning. It is Friday. It is Commodity Corner. It is the Bubba Show. We have now made it through another week. And did the bubble burst? We'll see. It's something to keep an eye on. But we can now see that the bubbles in commodity markets have bursted. And this is what you can look for generally when you see market conditions such as they are. You saw last summer where oil and gold and grains could not go high enough, especially the grain markets. Soybeans were up in the 20s, wheat was up in the 13s, and corn was up around $10, and there was no ceiling in sight. And of course, this summer, we're now cut down by about 40% across the board, with the exception of oil. But oil is down about 45% from its all-time high, and gold is down approximately 27% from its all-time high. So you can see the money coming out of those alternative assets, which is the commodities. We are also starting to see some strength in the dollar. So you see the major currencies racing to the bottom, and what everybody's trying to do is create more ability to export their product to create higher GDP for their own countries. But what you're really finding out is that when there is concern in the world, money flows in to the U.S. bond market and the U.S. dollar, because those are the only two safe asset classes where money belongs, because those are the ones, we are the only country that can back those assets against the world. And that's when you focus on what's going on. So if you look at the commodity space is breaking down. You can go across the board. Very few commodities are in uptrends. Most of them are in solid downtrends. Gold is in a solid downtrend. Oil is still going down, but not quite as solid as the rest. But I expect that to break down now. So take a look at the supply of how much oil. I mean, we are now a net exporter of oil. These are the things that you want to focus on. So when I look at my predictions for this week, I would say that the market will probably be somewhere within 1 or 2% of where it closed last Friday. I look for gold to start selling off again. I look for oil to start selling off again, and I look for the grains to start selling off again. So I look for continued weakness throughout the commodity space. Everybody have a great weekend. For Friday, the Bubba Show. We'll talk to you on Monday. Enjoy, everybody.